So I will discuss another problem. This is not sample problem 5 in the set of problems which I sent you. Kindly adjust the numbering of the problems there. This is an additional problem. So in this problem, or in this beam, we only have one segment, AB, with distance of 3 meters. And the load is a uniformly varying load, which is from 0 to 15 kilonewtons per meter. And this is distributed all over AB. These are the reactions at the supports. And passing an imaginary cutting plane with distance x. This is now our free body diagram. So for the meantime, sinama ko muna ito, imaginary portion to the right side of the cutting plane kasi gagamit ulit tayo ng ratio and proportion dito. Just like one of our previous problems. So this is the triangle depicting this load na gagamitin natin for ratio and proportion. So dito sa tapat na ito ng imaginary cutting plane, ito yung hahanapan natin ng ordinate, and I used symbol y for that ordinate. And this ordinate has, from this ordinate, it has a distance x hanggang dun sa A. And then, of course, para dito sa ordinate na 15, hanggang doon, ang distance ay 3 meters. So, we will use this for the ratio and proportion to get y in terms of x. And this is our equation. So, we have 15 is to 3 as y is to x. So, if we will simplify this to get y, we have y equals 5x. And with this, we can also get the equivalent single force of this triangular loading over the distance x. And this is equivalent to the area of this triangle, which is 1/2 ng y by x. And y is 5x, so that r is 1/2 multiplied by x multiplied by y, which is 5x, or r is 2.5x squared. And this is the equivalent single force. And of course, we need to locate this from the imaginary cutting plane. So we will just get the center of this triangle measured from here, and it is x over 3. Now, for the shear equation, we will sum up all the vertical forces to the left of the imaginary cutting plane, or yung nasakop nito. And we have this vertical force RA and this R, which is 2.5x squared. So we will just sum up, considering their directions also. So we have upward 7.5 positive, and then minus 2.5x squared. And for the moment equation, so we have 7.5 by x, this is clockwise, and this is counterclockwise. So that's minus 2.5x squared by this distance x over 3. And simplifying, we have 7.5x minus 2.5x cubed over 3. Now, let us now tabulate the values. Again, from A to B lang tayo. So, we will not use any increments, so that our x is 0 and x is 3. So, using these equations, so when x is 0, this is the shear and the moment. When x is 3, this is the shear, and this is the moment also. So, notice the values of the moments here. So when x is 0, nandun tayo sa point A, which is the left end of the beam. When x is 3, nasa right end tayo ng beam, which is B, and the moment is 0. So again, kapag nag-drawing tayo ng shear and moment diagrams, kailangan mag-close sa 0 yan. So with regards to the moment, using the two ends only of the segments, ito ay nakuha nating values ng moment. So let us see. So let us now plot the values of the shear and moment. So we will draw a line parallel to the beam. And when x is 0, so that will be at A. So ito yung na-solve natin na shear value, which is positive 7.5. So we draw a line or a vertical line equivalent to 7.5, representing the 7.5. And when x is 3, so nandun na tayo sa point B at ang na-solve natin dyan ay negative 15. So we draw a line from here, pababa, negative 15. So we need to connect these two. But if we connect these two, anong itsura ng line or ng curve? Kung curve ito, is it concave upward or downward? So tingnan natin muna itong load diagram. So we have here a uniformly varying load from 0 to 15, or it is increasing. Ngayon, when you connect these two, titingnan mo rin ano bang dapat maging degree ng curve. Kasi ito ay inclined line, or this is a straight line. So naka-incline, so 1 degree na ito. So pagbaba mo dito, dapat ang shear diagram mo ay second degree. But of course, again, you need to determine if the curved line that will connect the two will be concave upward or is it concave downward. So based on the guideline, kapag daw ang load diagram is increasing, so this one is increasing, so ang shear diagram is concave downward. So if you connect these two, you draw a concave, a curved line which is concave downward. So like this. So notice that at this point, we have point of 0 shear. Because from here, you have positive and then naging negative dito. Although, mula dito hanggang dyan, puro positive pa yung values ng shear. Pero mula dito, puro negative naman. So, nagkaroon ng deviation. And besides, we only have one segment. Kaya pag may ganitong nangyari na within a segment, nagkaroon ng point of 0 shear, you need to locate this. Kasi posibleng nandyan yung maximum moment. Kagaya ng mga previous problems natin, if you will review all of those, tingnan mo kung saan nagkaroon ng maximum value of moment. Tumapat ba doon sa point of 0 shear? So like in this problem, dahil ang ginamit natin ay point A at point B lang, using the shear and moment equations, sa moment equation, ang nakuha lang natin na value ay 0 dito at saka dito. So what about the values of moment between A and B? So kagaya nito, meron tayong mga shear values dito at saka dito, kaya posible na between A and B talagang meron tayong makukuhang values ng moment. And dito sa point of 0 shear, nandyan yung maximum value of moment. So, ibig sabihin nito, kung ipoproject natin dito hanggang sa beam, dyan sa point ng beam na yan, nandyan ang maximum moment. So, let us get the location of that maximum moment. So, I set it at x. Although this is not the distance x na ginamit natin kanina. That's why I use a different color. Kasi ito ay pag-locate natin ng point of 0 shear. So, pwede nating ma-locate yan using the shear equation na ginamit natin kanina doon sa pagkuha ng shear values para sa beam na to. And this is the solution for that. Yan. So, ang gagawin mo lang, using the same shear equation, you just set this to 0. There. Kasi nga, for this segment, you have this equation, and then, dahil dito, sa distance x na ito, gusto mong makita ano ba ang distance na to if at this point or at this location, ang value ng shear ay 0. That's why you set this at 0 shear value. And using this equation again, your x is equivalent to 1.732 meters. So, which means that from point A up to here, that is your value of x. And using this, you can now compute for the value of moment dyan sa tapat na yan nung beam na ito. So that, for the maximum moment, using the moment equation also na na-formulate kanina, which is this one, ito na yung x, diniretso ko na ng substitute dyan. Kasi ang moment equation natin is 7.5x minus 2.5 over 3 by x cubed. So, yung nakuha natin na x, sinubstitute ko na dito. And the value of the maximum moment is 8.66. So, you can plot it here. There. So, you draw a line parallel to the beam again. And then, dito, alam na natin na 0 dyan. Tapos dito, yung 8.66. And then dito ay yung 0. So, when you plot the values, tingnan mo din ano ba ang concavity nung or degree nung curve. At ito ba ay concave upward or downward. So again, kung ito ay 1 degree, ang shear diagram ay 2nd degree. Ang moment diagram ay 3rd degree. So, titingnan mo na lang kung concave upward or downward yan. So, from here up to point of 0 shear, ito yung curve mo. So, it is concave downward kasi based on the guideline, kapag ang shear ay decreasing. Kasi decreasing ito from 7.5 to 0. So, from this point up to here, it is concave downward. Itong ordinate na yan, ito yung 8.66 na na-solve mo. So, pwede rin naman na before you connect this, kagaya nung ginagawa natin kanina, lagay mo muna yung ordinate dyan. And then, from 8.66 to 0, so is it concave upward or downward up to here? So, tingnan mo ulit yung shear diagram. So, from 0 to negative 15. So, this is decreasing also. Kaya from 8.66 to 0, it is concave downward. So, again, this is not to scale. Pwedeng hindi ganyan ang talagang itsura niyan. But then, ang importante ay ma-represent mo na naka-concave downward itong curve mo dito. And this is now your shear and moment diagram. So, these are now the diagrams. So, load diagram, shear diagram, maximum shear is 15, maximum moment is 8.66.